Okay, so good morning and welcome to the third edition of this Erasmus plus blended intensive program for bachelor and master students. So this is called Active Pregnancy, the Challenges of Physical Activity Adherence During Pregnancy. My name is RitaSantosRocha and I'm the program coordinator. So I'm sure that you have visiting this flyer. It contains some more information regarding the characteristics of the program. And this program was built by this school. So this school is called the Sport Science School of Rio Maior. Is a specialized sports school, and it is one of the five schools of the Santarém Polytechnic University. We also have a health school and other schools in Santarém. Anyway, this program was built in partnership with other 6 European universities. So we have the Faculty of Education Sciences from the University of Sevilla in Spain. So Professor Miguel Oviedo Caro is providing you a few classes, and he will be with you during the intensive week. We also have the Department of Movement, Human and Health Sciences from the University of Rome, Foro Italico, in Italy. So this university is also promoting this program among especially the master students. The Faculty of Physical Culture at the Gdańsk University of Physical Education and Sport in Gdańsk, Poland. So from this university, I have my main partner, as I told you before. She is Professor Anna Shumilevich, and she will be with you next Thursday. Also from Gdańsk, we will have a special guest, Professor Anna Szablewska, from the Medical University in Gdańsk. So she will also is jumping on board in this edition of the Erasmus BIP Active Pregnancy. Then my other partner, Professor Simona Pajausian, she's from the Lithuanian Sport University in Kaunas, Lithuania, and Professor Simona, she will provide you some online lessons and also practical classes during the intensive week in Rio Maior. And then we have Western Norway University of Applied Science in Bergen, Norway, with 2 professors, Freudis and Coral. They will not join us this year, but we have nice classes recorded in the YouTube channel, and you will have a chance to attend these classes if you want as well. And finally, in Holland University of Applied Sciences in Almsmeer, in the Netherlands, Usually we have several students from the Netherlands as well. So this year, we change the organization of this program a little bit, because in the previous editions, we used to have 40 hours of online training plus 20 hours of intensive in-person training. And we changed a little bit this. And then this year, we will have only 20 hours of online training. So as you have seen in the schedule, and we will have immersive week, okay? It means that during this immersive week, we will have 40 hours of more intensive training. And well, we have this consortium of 7 universities, but we will also have at least two special guests. One of the guests is from Argentina, so it's a very special guest, Professor Gabi de Roya. She will come in 1 hour to join us, and she will be with us during the immersive week in Portugal. Okay, and then we have another partner, national partner here, is Professor Rui Jorge. He is a nutritionist. Of course, he will be talking about nutrition during pregnancy and postpartum. And he is working at the Leiria Polytechnic University. Leiria is another Portuguese city, and he will join us during this immersive week. Okay, so this is the big picture of the universities that are cooperating in the promotion of this program. But maybe we will have other students from other countries and other different universities, since we have in Rio Maior, in our sports school, we are running a full program for Erasmus students. And so we have a group of more than 30 Erasmus students already studying in Portugal. So some of them, maybe they will join us during the immersive week, and also other Portuguese students, of course. So regarding the program, as I said, we will have the total time of 60 contact hours. Okay, so these contact hours will be split into the online program and the in-person program. So we will have a total of 20 hours of online program. And so these 20 hours will be this week, next week, the other week. So we will have 2 classes per week, so 3 hours plus 3 hours, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then finally, during the second week of June, we will have the last online class. So if you only attend, or if it's not possible to attend the other classes, if you attend only this online program, you will get 1 credit. Okay? Then the main part of the program, as I said before, is the immersive week. Okay? So it will be a really intensive week because we will have 8 hours of training from Monday to Friday. Okay? We will check the details of this immersive week in a minute. So the total time will be these 40 hours, and you are supposed to do some extra work, some reading, and if you are joining us during the first week of June, you will get a certificate of 3 credits. Okay? Then we will have this extra time regarding the independent study to do some assessments. So don't worry, because we will work on this type of assessments, and you will do it with success for sure. And this extra assessment is 1 more credit. So if you are able to do everything, you will get 5 credits. Okay, so I will provide you with a regular certificate. Okay, and then you are supposed to ask your university to add this program in your diploma supplement. Okay? European students are supposed to get a diploma when a program is finished, and this diploma is supposed to have a diploma supplement. This diploma supplement includes the characteristics of the program, the number of credits, the designation, the grades that you got in each course, and the final score of the program. It's like a CV of the bachelor or master program or specialization. And in this supplement, you are supposed to register sports activities, activities with the academia, such as some examples that you were mentioning before, and you are supposed to register your Erasmus mobility. Okay? So the advantages of this kind of programs is that you will get a scholarship to travel for 1 week. You don't have to spend all semester, because sometimes it's not possible to spend the full semester somewhere else. So you will get this financial support to travel for and stay for 1 week in a different country, and you will get this register of European mobility with a few more credits in your diploma supplement. Okay? Is that clear? If you have any question, please ask. Okay? And that's why we divide this number of credits, because sometimes it's not possible to attend, but anyway, we will try to help you in getting these credits as much as possible, okay? During the immersive week, we will try to record some of the events, okay? But sometimes it's not easy to record the full program, okay? Especially the practical classes. So for those who cannot attend the practical program, we will try to provide something, at least for you to be with your colleagues and to check how it was. Of course, we have several videos from previous years. There are a few short videos that are open in our YouTube channel, and maybe you have a chance to have a look, and I'm sure that you will have fun and you will learn a lot if you are coming, because several teachers are coming from different countries. Most teachers are from the school, so but other people is coming, and we always have a lot of fun. So this part is okay, you already know. So we will try to start every class at 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock in Portugal. I know that is 10 o'clock in Poland or Spain, and 11 o'clock in Lithuania, right? And we will try to have some coffee breaks, because 3 hours is a lot. So we will try to have at least one coffee break and record these short sessions. During the immersive week, we will have 2 classes in the morning and 2 classes in the evening, okay? So we have these adjustments in our schedule. These classes, so the practical classes, will be held at this sports science school in Rio Maior. So this Rio Maior is a small town close to Lisbon, okay? I don't know if you have visited this country in the past. It's a very small country, so that's the advantage. It's quite easy to be somewhere else in the same day. And of course, you will have to fly to Lisbon airport, okay? And then you will have some help is some indications have been provided regarding the transport from Lisbon to Rio Maior. So there are buses, okay, and there are, for instance, there are trains from Lisbon to Santarém, and then a bus or a taxi to Rio Maior, or there are buses to Rio Maior, or if you are traveling in groups of 2, 3, or 4, maybe you can get a taxi and split that a taxi, a Uber or a Bolt, whatever. It's not that expensive if you are sharing this trip, okay? In Rio Maior, as mentioned before, everything is close. It's a very small city. Our school is the third sports school in the country. So it means that our school has more than 1,000 sports science students. And during this week, the teaching period is over. We will have the very nice facilities only for this program and other programs, and but everything is within walking distance. And if some of you will stay at the students' residence, is inside the facilities of the school. This residence is very new, and I hope you find a room over there during this week. So regarding the topics, I'm sure that you are familiar with them. So different teachers, different topics. We will try to address as much as possible. We will try to cover as much as possible all these topics. Just to before we continue, the online sessions will be most of the online sessions will be hosted in this Zoom link, okay, with few exceptions, okay. So because in especially in 2 weeks I'll be in England, and other teachers will provide you with different Zoom, and that's why it's more convenient to have a WhatsApp group, but we will talk about that in a minute. So regarding the certificates, as I mentioned, you are supposed to get the 5-credit certificate if you attend most of the program, okay? And if you complete the assessment tasks. Anyway, we will prepare everything, and we will try to help you as much as possible, okay? If you are not able to follow any session, please send a WhatsApp because we like to know who is coming and which topics you are more interested in, because we have several record sessions at the YouTube, and it will be easier for us to manage all well the class and the recording of the class. You can visit in the first place this channel. So this is an open YouTube channel, Active Pregnancy. I think this link is working. And in this Active Pregnancy channel, you will have, well, there is a list of workouts, okay? These workouts are ready to be followed by pregnant and postpartum women. Okay, all these workouts are presented by experienced professionals in this field. Most of them, they are my colleagues in this school, or my master students or PhD students. And they are, as I said, they are experienced exercise physiologists. And when they were pregnant, so we took this chance to provide beautiful workouts, because it is important to know how to communicate with women and to explain the movements. Some of these workouts are in Portuguese, but other workouts we are not using any language. We are using music, and some of them have been provided by other exercise physiologists and other students that have been joining us in this Erasmus BIP or in the NEPA program, the international program run by Professor Anna Zomilewicz in Gdansk. And then there is another list. We call it WikiPeaks. So, and because this list includes very short videos with examples of exercises that are meant to help professionals in planning the sessions and planning the programs. Okay, so different examples, because we don't have to, and we will not deliver the program in the same way, right? We can change the exercises and have more creativity in order to motivate women. So full workout list, and then this short session list. Then there is an open list of webinars, okay? Webinars, conferences, lectures. So this part of the channel is supposed to be open as well. There are absolutely no commercial proposals regarding this channel. All all of these professionals are providing these classes for free, okay? And you will find in this part several classes in Portuguese, in English, and in Spanish, okay? Maybe in the future I can add more languages, but so far we have the Portuguese, the Spanish, and the English has languages for these webinars. In the same YouTube channel, but not open to public, I have the you will find the record classes of this program, okay? So I will provide you access to these not listed videos in the YouTube channel, and this list will be the Erasmus BIP Active Pregnancy 2025. Okay, so this list will be only for those attending the program. Okay, and of course we have a list, a closed list for the 2023 edition. We have a list for the 2024 edition. We have the list for the post-graduation program in Portuguese. But we sometimes there are topics that were presented in English, and if you are interested in those topics, we can provide you access to these classes, okay? And that's why it is really important to join the WhatsApp group, okay? And so far, I have some students in the group, and I need you to confirm you are joining this group, because it's easier to share all these videos, all these links, and all this communication, okay? So please let me know if you have any questions. I can only see Dagmara, Iveta.
Yes,
Any questions?
I wanted to ask if I gonna participate only online. Do I gonna get some certificate or no?
Yes, I have the same question.
Yes, you will get a certification, and we will try to manage how to you will join the in-person program, okay? Because we will do some work, group work. We will try to record the sessions, but let's figure out how it will be possible, okay? But I hope you have a chance to come, because it's not the same thing. And but okay, we can discuss that later. Regarding the agenda, okay, of course, this is the version number 1. Maybe we have to make some adjustments, and we will share this schedule in the WhatsApp group. So if any adjustments are needed, if anything, if we have to replace some class or something, we will do it, and we will share with you in advance. Okay. So
The WhatsApp group link is in this file, right?
yeah.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry. The number to which you are supposed to join the WhatsApp group is here, but then you are supposed to send a WhatsApp number to this number. I will write here in the chat. Okay, +351. Okay, please send a WhatsApp number to this number, which is my number, and I will join you to this active pregnancy group. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
And then I think it's easier because emails sometimes are quite busy, and then we lost the follow-up of the conversation. So it's easier to share information and to share the resources. Okay. So today we will have our special guest from Argentina, so Professor Gabriela, after the coffee break, okay? And next Thursday, before the main class, we will start with the initial competence test. This is very easy, and it's very important for us to understand your baseline level of knowledge, and in order to better adjust the contents of the program. Okay, you will this first initial competence test is anonymous, okay? And Professor Zumilevich will provide you with the test, and then will explain if any answer is true or false, okay? And then after later during the second week of June, you will do this test again, and for sure you will pass the test. Okay, and then of course we will start with this very nice topic about the guidelines, the official guidelines for physical activity during pregnancy and postpartum. Okay, so next week another class with Professor Anna Shumilevich, and with Professor Rafael Oliveira. Okay, they will well expand this topic about health issues, typical pregnancy related symptoms that will have an effect on the physical activity behavior and exercise behavior, and also sports behavior of during pregnancy and postpartum, and also the meaning of these relative and absolute contraindications for physical activity during pregnancy. And there was a shift in the approach regarding what is considered as a contraindication for physical activity. And so we have novel content and updated research-based information to share with you. Professor Rafael will talk about the physiological changes and the cardiorespiratory assessment, the proposes, why it is important, what are the available tools, are these tools validated to be used with pregnant women? And so we will focus in this important topic. Well, all topics are important, but of course, physiological changes are in the base of the adaptation to pregnancy and to exercise. During the third week of the program, so the 27 and 29, we will have a special guest, so Anna Zablewska from Medical University of Gdansk in Poland. She's a midwife, and her PhD is in midwifery, and she will tell you about the benefits of physical activity for the mother and children, for the baby and children. And she will also tell you about the wonderful articles that she has been developing, and she just finished a postdoctoral internship with me in my country, and we did wonderful work, wonderful projects. For instance, with pregnancy, with topics regarding pregnancy and oncology, so regarding cancer survivors that want to get pregnant. This is really a very special and novel topic, and I asked her to to address this topic of the benefits of physical activity, but we also have these lectures, special lectures about these novel topics. Other topic, for instance, the impact of C-section in the physical activity behaviors of the mother, and the implications in future pregnancy, and so on. On the 29th of May, Professor Simona Pojausian, she will shift the topic to the psychological changes and stress management, and also the approach of the effective approaches regarding the promotion of physical activity and healthy lifestyle during pregnancy. This topic of Professor Simona is in line of with the topic that Professor Gabi will talk about today, okay? Because this topic is quite important to the promotion of physical activity, but in first place we have to be aware of the characteristics, socioeconomic characteristics of the women to whom we are talking with and talking to, okay? It's not just, okay, physical activity is a good thing. I will try to recruit participants. I will try to provide the increase of the adherence. I will try to attract them, but I need to better understand if my message is understood, if my message is adequate to all women. Okay, so Professor Gabriela will tell you about how to, or how should we communicate with vulnerable women. Okay, so during we move on. So during the immersive week, this is really busy. So we prepared. We are planning to have 2 sessions in the morning, 2 sessions in the afternoon, so after lunch, and we will try, of course, to have more theoretical class to help you in delivering the assessment task, and then we will have a practical class, okay? And so you have the plan here. We will address the pre-exercise and fitness assessment tools that we can use with pregnant and postpartum women. If we are exercise physiologists, or if we are physiotherapists, okay, or if we are midwives. So all these professionals have should have the competence in promoting physical activity and in pre-assessing physical activity as well. And we will experience the adaptation of different types of exercises, okay, such as aerobics, functional training, yoga, nirvana, aerodance, Pilates, indoor cycling, stretching, step exercise, pelvic floor, muscle training, chair exercise, and we will have lectures about fitness and functional testing, about body composition changes, about nutrition, okay? And we will have time to do some group work, okay? In the during the last day of this very intensive week, we will, in the morning, we will have a review of class regarding the topics. We and some meetings if you want more help. And during the afternoon, we will have a more free activity. So you can choose from a walking tour around Rio Maior or Lisbon, or a stand-up paddle activity. So there is a lagoon in the town, and there is a nice activity in the water that you can experience. And or you can decide that you want to stay in the school and work, or have an extra meeting with any teacher. Then on the 11th of June, we will have this final competence test, and you will have support to close the practical assessment task, okay, of which I will explain in a minute. So there are two types of assessment, okay? Very easy. So you are supposed to complete this competence test, this final competence test. As I said before, is pretty much the same as this initial test, but we need to check that you learn about these topics, and then you have a more practical task, okay? And regarding these practical tasks, we have three options for you, okay? You can choose from a video, so you can in group or individually provide a short video with an exercise example for pregnancy, for postpartum. So you have plenty of examples in the YouTube channel, okay? You can do something in group. So during the immersive week, you can choose to build a choreography or a sequence of exercises, and then we can produce the video and it's done. Okay, so you can prepare it. We can do the video, the short video, for instance, on Friday. Okay, if you are ready to do this. The second option, or another option, is to build a brochure or an infographic about an article, a specific article. So several papers will be provided to you during the sessions, and these papers will be, for instance, systematic reviews, or other types of studies, or guidelines, okay? Especially guidelines, because next week, not next week, next Thursday, we will explore these official documents called Guidelines for Physical Activity During Pregnancy and Postpartum, and you will be asked to produce a graphical abstract, or a brochure, or an infographic, which means you will pick the main parts and you will present an idea to um, communicate with the clients. Okay, in this case, with pregnant and postpartum women. Okay, so it's quite interesting. You will explore other, for instance, PowerPoint or Canvas or other softwares that help us in producing these type of tools. Okay. And it would be interesting if you can work in groups, okay, for the video and for this brochure or infographic. Another option regarding this infographic is to provide a translation of one of the resources that we have in English and other languages. Okay, this is really an option. I know Dagmara just helped in translating the active pregnancy guide into Polish. So you will have access to this active pregnancy guide, which is a resource that you can share with your clients, with your colleagues. This is a tool, it's a promotion tool. And of course, it's interesting that we have this tool in different languages, because not every woman understands English, right? And Portuguese women like to read in Portuguese, and Polish women like to read in Polish. So currently, we have this guide in Polish, in Portuguese, in Spanish, in Italian, in Lithuanian. So I think the Lithuanian version is almost closed, but I think you still have time to, or opportunity to help in this, especially for those students from Lithuania, of course. And there is another guide, so which was prepared for health professionals. Okay, so health professionals' important role in promoting physical activity during pregnancy and postpartum also has also needs some support regarding these tools. So what I mean is that regarding this resource, we have it in Portuguese, English, and Spanish. And it would be lovely if we have this in Polish and Lithuanian and other languages as well. So, third, insert, if you are doctoral student, if you are a master student, if you want to be a master student, if you are applying for a master program, you may decide not to do a video, not to do an infographic, not to do a translation. You may decide to work in your own project, okay? And get help from several teachers we have more experience in conducting and supervising students. So you can decide, you will write a project. For instance, in the last edition, one of my students from Italy, she was involved in the master's program at the university in Rome, and she was attending this program, and then her assessment was to deliver the project of the thesis, which included 2 studies, and this was quite helpful for her. Nowadays, she's a master in physical activity during pregnancy, and we are building 2 very nice papers to be submitted and published in a scientific journal. I think this is quite interesting for those who are master or doctoral students, right, Dagmara? So if you decide for this option, this is individually, of course, because it will be about your individual work. And please let me know if you decide to address this number 3. Okay, so any questions regarding these 3 or 4 options? Everything is clear? I hope so. Okay. So we have a session planned to help you to close these tasks, and then you are supposed to, the deadline for submission is by the end of June, and then after we get this task, you will be provided with the certificate. Okay. Several types of resources will be provided to you. So these tools are available online in the ResearchGate. But so if you access this ResearchGate platform, you will be able to download for free these 2 and other papers, okay? And there is an international textbook. Of course, I cannot have this textbook for free in my ResearchGate platform, but I will share this textbook with you. So this was the first international multidisciplinary book about exercise and physical activity during pregnancy and postpartum. I was the editor of this textbook. The second edition was launched in 2022, but this textbook includes 14 chapters and many authors, international authors, including all these or most of the teachers that you will meet in this program. And so this is quite comprehensive, and I will immediately share this with you in our WhatsApp group. Finally, all these topics are aligned with the Europe Active occupational standards regarding the exercise in pregnancy and postpartum lifelong learning standard. Okay? So it means that you can apply to be registered at the European Register for Exercise Professionals and get these and apply for these extra credits. So I think that's all. I would like you to check about how to travel to Rio Maior. You have some connections here regarding the buses and the metro in Lisbon or the taxi. Okay. If you have further questions regarding the program, please you can use WhatsApp. And if you have any question regarding the arrangements, regarding the agreements, etc., you should contact your office at your university, and your office will contact with our university office. So Céu Martins. So Céu Martins is the person that can help with everything, and she is also included in our WhatsApp group. Also in our WhatsApp group is Telmo Teutónio, and Telmo Teutónio is the manager of the ERASMUS office at this school. Okay, so these two guys are the guys that you should ask if you have any questions about the arrangements and the learning agreement, etc. Okay, so I'm going to finish this presentation, but back to the initial part. So, and the initial part is our dean, the dean of our school, Professor Nuno Pimenta. So Professor Nuno Pimenta is also participating as a professor in this program, but he is the dean of the school. He was launching another program with our third year students, and that's why he was not here at 9, but now he is here. And please, Nuno, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Rita. I just like to welcome everybody participating in this blended intensive program. I think it's the third edition of this program. So far, it has been running very well. So it has been one of the very successful programs of our school, and I thank Rita and all the team for that. And I think you will enjoy. Rita and the team have been working in this field of research and intervention, active pregnancy, and they have been establishing themselves and getting prominent in this field. So I think it's a privilege to be part of this blended intensive program and be able to learn in this particular field of knowledge, research, intervention, with this team that Rita assembled. And so this is a very good program. I hope I see that everything is in place. you have all the information, you have all the help, all the connections to follow the program online, and then we will be very happy to welcome you face to face here in Rio Maior for the intensive week. And I think it will be a great experience for you all. I think you will learn a lot. We will learn a lot from you as well, because international activities, it's all about learning from each other. So for us, it will be also a great experience to have you with us. Well, I would not want to take too much time of the session, and just stepped in to welcome you and wish all the best for this third edition of this active pregnancy blended intensive program.
Thank you.